Hi amazing Sages! First of all, happy birthday and thank you for tuning in for your weekly reading, guys. I love you all. I do believe that you and Aquarius could be the last couple of signs for the 9th to the 15th that I have to complete. Obviously, I'm completing your video now. I am in college. If you guys didn't know, this is finals week. So I have had a super busy week and I have so much exciting content for you guys, but because I'm just swamped, of course, with work, it is kind of difficult right now to do everything, but who cares about that right now? I'm here to do you guys' reading, okay? So let's go ahead and lay the cards for this week, Sages, and see what you guys have, okay? Thank you for bearing with me. Okay, the first card you have is the Princess of Pentacles, King of Swords upright, 10 of Pentacles in your distant past, Princess of Swords. So mainly the energy here for you, Sagittarius, so far is Pentacles and air, which is swords. And this is general reading, and this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising, okay? So if this message does not resonate with you, just check out your other signs, okay? The Star, the Aquarius card, card number 17, Princess of Wands, Queen of Wands. So everything so far, Sagittarius, seems to be talking about creativity, okay? And not feeling bound by doubts or stress, funny enough. The Queen of Wands and the Prince of Wands really just talk about fast action, okay? So definitely some of you guys could also be trying to rush to finish hours or to make up hours, to get more hours to make more money for a vacation, I'm hearing, or for a house, or for a new car. And then the final card we have is the Fool, number 0. So you're definitely going to be taking a chance creatively, or I'm gonna say work-wise this week for you guys. You definitely are looking to really stand out from the crowd. I mean, majority of these cards here are very, very independent, okay? And they do kind of have some kind of element of fire and air. So it really does make sense and ties in for you guys. But what I think is so interesting is that in your best outcome card, Sagittarius, you have the Wheel, card number 10. So delays are definitely going to be coming to a close. And just like I said, the last sentence is a new car or travel. So a lot of you guys I see are wanting to invest in a big purchase, okay? Doesn't have to be vacation, doesn't have to be a car. It actually could be a house, I'm hearing. It could actually be just Christmas presents in general. So this week you're definitely going to be investing in buying things, okay? Even not just for yourself, but other people around you. So you could be definitely shopping more than usual just because, all right? But what I love to see here is that in the distant past, you have the 10 of Pentacles, which is all about financial stability. So you definitely are working towards getting more hours. You're definitely working on higher education, especially for nursing students here or people that are in, the medical industry. I see a lot of you Sagittarius is really, really standing out this week, doing some great work, even, having higher promotions, getting raises. Like, there's a lot of really good things here on the career front for you guys. So really, really good job. I do feel like this spread is over, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull cards for your love, guys, because I don't see any extra messages there, okay? All I see is promotions. All I see is raises. Honestly, all I see is you guys wanting to work super hard to buy something that you've been wanting to buy for a while, or to buy for someone else for a while. If you just got married and you're living with your parents, you may want to move out, okay, and buy your own property or invest in property. So it's mainly just about investing and expansion. Nothing negative, nothing negative at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull 4 cards for love. Okay, the Libra card, Justice number 8. Okay, so all about balance. 7 of Pentacles, okay? So once again, you're waiting for ships to come in, all right? Like, you're definitely waiting for your hard work to pay off, okay? You've definitely put in the effort, all right? So I do feel like for 75% of you Sagittariuses, I definitely feel like on the career front, you definitely could get a raise, definitely could get a big paycheck you've been waiting for. Something's definitely going to come in this week for you guys, but overall, I think that there's still definitely some groundwork here to be done. I mean, 4 of Wands, 9 of Wands, okay? And I do see that there could definitely be some kind of interference with like either family or like, you know, if you're living with somebody or a roommate. I definitely see that you guys could definitely be trying to leave someone. So when it comes to like houses, okay, when it comes to houses, when it comes to like a living situation, Sagittarius, I definitely see that this week you guys could really be changing things up, okay? Either someone leaves, you know, you, or somebody leaves you as a roommate or something like that. But someone is definitely you know, not feeling like the living situation. So definitely someone could be moving out. Doesn't have to be a stranger. Actually could also be family. If you're living, if someone's like, if a family member has been living with you for a while, they definitely could be moving out this week or going on vacation to come back. I definitely see that a lot, okay? So it's mainly about living condition, mainly about work, mainly about money, you know, waiting for more money, that's for sure, okay? So it looks positive to me. Okay, Hangman. So maybe waiting for someone to kind of give you a sign. I definitely feel like a lot of you guys, if you're connecting with a Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, I definitely feel like you're kind of waiting to see how this person is with you and vice versa, because you definitely may think that somebody's lying to you. You definitely could be feeling that someone is not being 100% with you. And, you know, everything this week for you guys is really about solidness and being stable. So if you're in a relationship or you're at work or, you know, you're in a work condition or living condition that doesn't seem stable for you, this week you're going to be looking to improve that. So if you've been feeling like things are kind of like, you know, all over the place, you're definitely looking to improve that and get more stable, okay? So it looks like a work in progress, to be honest with you. I mean, for some of you guys, it could be quicker than usual, you know, especially if you're living with somebody that's a relative or a roommate and like they like move out by the end of the week, like obviously then your problem is solved. You see what I'm saying? But if you have just gotten this new living situation and you're trying to, you know, protect your own stuff, you know, protect your own food, protect your own space, protect your own sanity, then it may be harder. But, you know, with the 7 of Swords here, this is all about, you know, a better option and something that needs to be fulfilled that's not really fulfilled right now. So definitely could be a mutual thing, you know, especially if you're living with somebody or you just broke up with somebody but you guys are sharing the bills, you know. Obviously that's people that are probably older, you know, and you're coming out of anxiety. You know, you definitely, Sagittarius, have definitely been feeling the release from something. I definitely feel like you guys are really wanting to be solid. So everything, all your efforts this week, Sagittarius, are going to go towards being solid and, you know, kind of cooling over some kind of issue, because you do have the 2 of Wands here. You do have the Justice card here. So I do feel like when it comes to money, when it comes to living situation, when it comes to relationships, even friendships for some of you guys, I do feel like if somebody has been really like messing with you or not being honest with you this week, you definitely could be trying to weed some information out of somebody. The Justice card is very plain and simple. It talks about someone who needs to know the truth about something, somebody who needs to know the harsh truth, somebody just needs to know the deal, long story short. So if you're looking for information this week, I do feel like a lot of you guys will actually get that. And the keywords here is fair and objective decision. So this is all about what's fair, Sagittarius. This is all about what's fair and what's owed to you. So if you have been putting good karma out there, there should nothing negative should be coming your way, like seriously. But I mean, that's what I see, you know. If you've been like saying to yourself and being positive, then I don't think there'll be any big blow-ups here. But you know, there is a sword in this card, and I do get air kind of elements from this card, so definitely could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, etc. that could be kind of tugging at you right now. But you know what, overall, if someone's being dishonest, you know, I believe that you'll kind of take some time to make a decision, because you're not really quick this week to start drama. You know, you just want to protect what's yours, you know. You just want to protect what's yours. You don't want to argue with nobody. So if someone kind of pushes you to argue, Sagittarius, I really feel like you'll be able to get out of anxiety and you'll be able to kind of settle something, okay? So no big blow-ups this week, no issues, okay? You're just looking to have a smooth week, okay? There is a lot of people around you, okay? Like, I mean, the cards I pulled earlier for personal in general was a lot of independent cards with creativity and work, but when it comes to your love life or your home environment, I definitely see there's a lot of people around you, you know. There's a house in this card. There's people over here. Like, people are definitely around you more than usual. And I think for a lot of you guys, it kind of annoys you. And so you really do want like your own personal space this week. I think a lot of you guys would love to have your own personal space and kind of just get away from all these people. But it may be harder than usual. So they are saying protect what's yours. They are saying that if someone's being dishonest, you know, honestly, I get the energy from this card is to walk away. You know, if someone's really making you upset, someone's making you angry, it's saying walk away this week. You know, really don't try to get in any arguments. Just walk away and kind of create your own space, okay? We'll have to see the Hermit card. If I see the Hermit card in the spread, then for sure, you know, you guys are looking to kind of go on your own path and kind of go off the regular path, because there's a lot of people here. You know, there's a lot of people here, and so I just think you want your space. You know, that's really what I feel from you guys. You want your space. You want time to breathe. You know, you want to have fun and enjoy the festivities, you know, the holiday season, but at the same time, something has made you very unhappy. King of Swords, like something has definitely made you feel like, you know what, this is just ridiculous. And you have so many cards here, actually, Sagittarius, that talk about walking away. This card's a Five of Swords, walking away, King of Swords, walking away, you know, leaving anxiety. So definitely this week, more than usual, I think you guys have a lot of people around you, but at the same time, you're looking to kind of separate yourself, okay? Also, Seven of Swords, same thing. See, they're all walking away. All these cards, walking away, turning your back on something that was dishonest or is not working for you. So definitely more alone than usual. I think you guys are around people, but you want to be alone, okay? That's really what I get. So let's go ahead and see what other cards we can get. So I'm gonna go and pull Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, King of Swords, Nine of Swords reversed. Let's see what this is about for you guys this week, okay? With my new deck, Angel Answers by Doreen Virtue, Mr. Valentine, and Michael George. These are pretty much answer cards, answer angel cards. So, you know, for every single sort of like negative kind of icy cold card here, I'm gonna go ahead and pull a clarifier to see exactly what you're expected this week, you know. And I think overall, you're gonna want your space. For some reason, you guys are just gonna want your space, even if it's your birthday, okay? Like, hopefully you have a good birthday and you're around people, but for a lot of you, for majority of you guys, I think you guys really, really do want your space for some reason. You want to be alone. You want to, like, enjoy yourself. You want to, you know, you just want to, like, have fun. You know, you want to have fun, but you want to have, like, peaceful fun. You don't want any drama. You don't want anyone to, like, bother you. So that's what I see here for sure, okay? So when it comes to, you know, leaving anxiety, it's saying success, okay? You have the success card for leaving anxiety. So something that has been troubling you is definitely going to kind of melt off of your brain, Sagittarius. You're not going to deal with it anymore. You know, you're definitely going to find a way to escape something. It could be a person, could be job situation, could be both, could be living situation, could be even a spouse. Like, you're definitely going to find a way, not like leave like divorce, but you're going to find a way to kind of get your own alone time. You know, you guys really do need your alone time at this time for some reason. You kind of want like your space. You want your space, actually. So that's what I see. Five of Swords, you have unlikely, okay? So if you're expecting somebody that's dishonest to walk away from you, the card is saying that is unlikely. Okay, you will have to do some of the dirty work this week if there's somebody around you that's kind of a troublemaker or someone who kind of like gets on your nerves. It's saying you have to do the work, okay? You have to actually remove yourself from that situation. This person may not leave when you want them to leave. This person may not get where you're coming from. You may need to actually put in the extra elbow grease, Sagittarius, and actually leave the situation. You see how this person's in front and there's people behind? Like, you have to be that person and take charge to leave a situation that's negative. You have that power, okay? You. King of Swords, unemotional card. You have forgiveness in reversed, okay? So there's a lack of forgiveness here. So if you are holding on to like past things, or, you know, trying to like kind of remember something to make sure you can get back at somebody, is saying, you know, where's the forgiveness, okay? Like, you may need to forgive some people, you know, you may need to forgive a lot of things this week to actually be at peace with the situation. But overall, you have the success card for no anxiety. So overall, you know, you will have a handle on your emotions, but I do see you guys wanting to kind of draw back from people, okay? That's what I get. Seven of Swords, you have the card no. So once again, if you want somebody to leave you alone, or you want somebody to kind of take charge and not, you know, make you make the tough decision or make you have to react, it's saying no. You know, it's saying no. You have to do that. You see how this person is like in front near the lake? Like, you have to actually jump in that water and take that step to leave a situation. You guys have to do that. You have to do that. You know, this person, these people around you may not get where you're coming from. So you may have to be more vocal. But I think overall, for some reason, you guys are very icy. I don't know what that's about. I'm going to go ahead and pull extra clarifiers to see why you guys feel so distant. Because this energy is very distant for me. I mean, just reading for you guys, I think you guys are almost fed up of something. Like, you guys are kind of tired of something. I don't know what that is, but it's a kind of like an energy of like, whatever, you know, like, I don't really care, you know, just want to be alone. Let's see what this King of Swords is about. Okay, the Moon. So changes. You want changes, and you know that you may need to change some things and say some kind of not so nice words to people to actually get change. That's the problem. You know that things are stale. Your intuition is flaring up every day, especially if it's a living condition or it's a kind of like boring relationship. I'm hearing, you know that change needs to happen, and so, you know, you're kind of like biting your tongue. You know, you don't really want to cause drama, but it's like you don't want to cause drama, but you know that things need to happen. Like, you know, things need to actually get rolling. So that's gonna be kind of where the friction is like actually knowing, you know, when to kind of give and then when to kind of retreat. You know, that's kind of like the energy it gets. You know, giving, retreating, talking, being alone, having me time, and going back out with friends, making people happy. Like, you know, that's what's going on this week, okay? And let's go ahead and pull one more spirit card. I think overall you guys will have a very peaceful week. I'm not saying that being around people is not peaceful, but for you guys in particular this week, it actually is. It's actually calming. It's actually soothing. It's actually healing. It's actually fun. So good for you guys. What is a spirit advice card with the angel answers to? Ooh, okay. We got two here. For Sagittarius, lovely sign. Let go. Ask for help from others. So if you are stuck with paying all the bills, you're stuck with taking care of the kids, you're stuck with having this great love life if you're married, or you're living with somebody, or you're like a roommate, you're stuck with having to redecorate. Like, it's like everything is kind of on your shoulders. And so this week they're actually asking you to ask for help, okay? I don't think for a lot of you guys it's what you're used to. You're not used to asking anybody for help or advice or anything like that. But this week it's saying you can actually do that, and it will actually be very well received, because like I said, some people around you, Sagittarius, don't know what you want. They don't know what you're looking for. They don't know what the deal is. So let them know. Let them know nicely. If you need help, you know, you want people to chime in more, let them know and see what happens. You know, let the chips fall where they may. And it says let go. So earlier with the five of swords and 9 of swords, you know, the 7 of swords, it was all about unemotional. It was all about, you know, dishonest things and dishonest people. And so this week it's saying, you know, let go. And there is some blue elements in this card, like, you know, water sign energy in this card. So definitely could be a water sign around you this week that could actually help you overcome these kind of like conflicting feelings. I hear, like, you know, people really around you may be actually able to really help you this week. So don't decline help, okay? Don't really shy away unless you think it's necessary for your health or whatever, you know, do you? But it is saying to let go of something, okay? And you know what that is, all right? You guys have a blessed week. I love you all so much. Take care. Mwah. Happy birthday. Bye.